In the 60s, y'all, they was ruthless. They would get political leaders out the way like it wasn't nothing. Here go JFK, the president of the United States, next to his wife Jackie. He waving they flags and mud, sitting on top of the world. God damn! What is a viral video, right? A video that becomes popular through sharing on social media apps like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, of course, etc., all of the above. You might ask how big a video gotta be before we can consider it viral, right? It ain't no real definition to it, but to me, it's levels to it. It's like everything. Some things are locally viral. It might be a post that just shared around the city, or like nowadays, high school. Just a post just shared around the high school.
Yeah, they had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
There's some joints that go viral just on one platform. Like YouTube just got some videos just viral for them. Instagram got videos viral just for them. Like, so on and so on.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice.
Then you got some videos that go viral on the national level. But then the international level, probably the highest stage. The real big ones cross over every platform. They go from Twitter to IG to Facebook to YouTube.
You the real MVP.
People on YouTube go get viral for reacting to the viral videos. It get crazy out here.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Before social media, there was no such thing as a viral video. It was just big TV moments. Like, it was on every news station. If you had a local news station, it'd hit on 60 Minutes. It'd be on CBS, NBC, Fox, BET, stuff like, you know, y'all get it.
Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
And these moments usually take place on like award shows, sporting events, interviews, music videos, presidential debates, comedy specials.
I said, where you going, dude? To get some milk and cookies.
And mostly on the news. One of the very first pre-viral moments was John F. Kennedy's assassination in 1963. In the 60s, y'all, they was ruthless. They would get political leaders out the way like it wasn't nothing. Here go JFK, the president of the United States, next to his wife Jackie. He waving they flags and mud, sitting on top of the world. God damn! Shh. Hey, Jackie getting the fuck out of there. She ain't, look, the car's still going. She don't care. She's getting them out of that show. It had to be crazy to live through that back then. It wasn't the actual assassination that was caught live. It was the breaking news by Walter Cronkite that went on everybody's TV station. Back then, Walter Cronkite was like TMZ. Because guess what else he broke? When MLK got shot in 1968, he was the first one to break the story. Like, his sources, whoever they are, they came straight to Walter. He had all the scoops. And then a year later, Neil Armstrong lands on the moon, had the moon landing. Apparently, some say he did, some say he didn't. We don't fucking know. That's what they broadcasted. This was all over the TVs, all over the radios. It was in your newspaper. This was what you call viral back then, pretty much. Now let's go back to the future into the 80s. MJ, Motown 25. He come on the stage with the glitter jacket, with the glitter socks, got the glove. He looking smooth. He performing Billie Jean, one of the most player songs of all time. That ain't my chick, shorty, and that's not my baby. You feel me? He get on stage, he hit the moonwalk. This the first time, you know what I'm saying, a dance move shook up the crowd or shook up the world. Because everybody's like, how did he do that? How did he glide across the floor with his feet like that? Everything was pretty still generic back then. You know what I mean? It's the 80s, but people wasn't doing crazy dance moves like that. That was in 1983. In 1986, we had the Challenger explosion.
And liftoff.
Unfortunately, we lost 7 heroes on that mission to space. Now that was the mid 80s. Now we transitioning into the 90s. This is my era, y'all. I love the 90s. We had the infamous Rodney King beatdown.
This was the first viral video recorded by an individual on amateur equipment.
The Rodney King beatdown was significant because this is the first time we caught police brutality on camera, and police brutality to a black man on camera. This was the godfather of the George Floyds and your Eric Gardens and your Tamir Rice. This was like a smack in the face to black America. It's like, It was crazy. This started a whole bunch of shit.
When they do something, it seems like it's okay, you know, with the law. As long as they got on that blue uniform, it's okay.
And the whole city of LA was tripping, man. Cause later on that month, Latasha Harlins was accused of stealing a bottle of juice at a convenience store and was shot by the store owner. In the Rodney King case, all 4 officers were acquitted of charges except for 1. In the Latasha Harlins case, her killer was let off for a life sentence. This started the whole 1992 LA riots. And from 92, transitioned to the mid-90s. You got Death Row Records, they going crazy. Bad Boy, new record label, they going crazy. And it was like little rumblings and little rumors amongst a couple rappers that there was a East Coast, West Coast beef. Wasn't nothing really set in stone until the 1995 Source Awards, when Suge and Snoop pretty much let everybody know they wanted to smoke.
The East Coast ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Suge Knight went on to pretty much recruit Tupac at the same time.
Everyone have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the video, all on the record, dancing. Come to Death Row.
Letting them know, keep your head up, we riding with them. 1996, when Tupac was released from prison, his whole, everything he did went viral. He was like the Truman Show. Around this time in the mid-90s, you only caught viral moments like this on production television shows or movies. And remind you, you ain't had no TiVo or TV guy like that. If you missed it, you missed it. Like, you just missed it until somebody show it over again, which they rarely did. 1996, the internet starting to pick up some steam. And I remember one of the first viral videos on the internet. I was living, y'all remember that Dancing Baby? People my age, if not, the Dancing Baby was a big deal back then. I know it looked corny today, but back at the time, we ain't ever really seen nothing like that. We was like, what's going on with this? A dancing baby? A digital dancing baby. Some people even thought it was real. Or was it the peanut butter jelly jump? The peanut butter jelly video? Was that the first viral one? I don't remember. The peanut butter jelly, peanut butter. Comment, let me know what the first viral video you remember. Remember, at this time in the 90s, we ain't have camera phones or social media platforms to upload video content. That's why you had shows like Kids Say the Darndest Things and America's Funniest Home Videos. And before the TikTok dances and the social media dances, they had, you know, in the club, you might see people do dances like the Hustle. I know that's old, but you had the Hustle, you had the Butterfly, the Cabbage Patch, you had the Electric Slide, you got the Booty Call. Y'all remember the Macarena? Y'all remember that joint, right? So transitioning to the late 90s, coming up on the new millennium, you had Woodstock 99, where Limp Bizkit was crazy at the time. DMX was crazy at the time. And Kid Rock with the ball with the bang boogie. Man, he went, my name is Kid. Whole crowd went, the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. These clips was all over the TV, and you can find them back then on the internet on various websites. And I know y'all remember TLC No Scrubs video, like the new millennium looking, the new look, or the Busta Rhymes, Janet Jackson, What's This Gonna Be video, like the graphics was different. You could see a lot of CGI in that. But hold on though, y'all remember Michael Jackson, Janet Scream? What year y'all think that came out? That joint came out in 1995. It was ahead of its time with the spaceship and Janet was looking good but crazy. That video, the Jacksons did their thing on that one. All the feel-good moments was going away on the early 2000s. Because when 50 Cent hit the scene, he came smack at Ja Rule's neck. And he had that white boy Eminem to back him. Man, this feud was all over TV, radio, mixtapes, the internet, magazines. Everywhere you went, it was a 50 and Ja Rule beef. It's safe to say 50 won the battle with Wankster, and when In the Club came out, man, y'all know how that, I know how In the Club go. The 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef was real street beef. Like, things was going on, you know what I mean? People would meet up and see people when it was up. Other rap beefs, they kept it on wax. It was just rap. The Cassie vs. Freeway battle changed the whole nature of the game.
And if a nigga come at Cass like he's sweet, he get the double pipe to eat. I like the beef. Still like NyQuil, put you right to sleep. I'll break your ankles if I like your sneaks. Put your mouth on the curb, make you bite the street.
Since it was recorded, people got to see the street art form that we know now as battle rap.
Put a beat on.
Straight raw, man.
You can't put a beat on?
Straight raw.
Put a beat on. I want to spit over a track.
Straight raw, everything straight raw.
Smack White saw how much buzz he was getting, seen the opportunity with that, and started to smack DVDs. Smack DVD had legendary battle rappers like Murder Mook and Jay Mills, but he also had regular rappers on there in their own habitat, their own environment, like the Cassidys. I remember that freestyle. The Jeezys, I remember that freestyle. The Game, Cameron, the list goes on. The rap beef scene started to get a little weird too, because people seen how much clout 50 got off of it. So you had Soulja Boy and Bow Wow beefing over Lamborghinis. What?
Do your doors do that, little nigga? Huh? Little DeAndre Wade, this what you really want, little nigga? Listen, man.
Soulja Boy found a very clever and sneaky way to promote his music. If y'all remember the file sharing apps like Napster and LimeWire, where you had to type in the song you wanted to hear. I remember I typed in Big Timers Get Your Roll On, and I'm like, damn, it took about 3 hours to download, and I pushed play, and it's like, what is this bullshit? Soulja Boy was literally changing his song to the title of a hot song at the time, so when you search it, you was downloading his shit. It was definitely very clever. Soulja Boy's Superman song and dance was all over the internet. I mean, it was all around the football games, it was on the news, people doing their own version. Bama would score a touchdown and start doing the Superman. It was a real crazy phenomenon. Soulja Boy said he was the first rapper to go viral. That might be true, given that situation with the dance and beefs with Ice-T and Bow Wow. Soulja might got a point on that one. But you can argue Kanye West with this George Bush don't like black people moment.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
With the birth of YouTube in 2005, there was now a platform for the average person to capture everyday events. And that's exactly what the first YouTube video was. The co-founder of YouTube recorded himself for 19 seconds just chilling at the zoo.
All right, so here we are in front of the elephants.
It's a simple concept, but it wasn't nothing that really supported that concept before YouTube. The YouTube platform hosted a lot of viral content. Let's relive it. You had the evolution of dance skit. You had the unforgivable skit.
Tell a nigga I want a chicken sandwich and some waffle frost for free.
You had the lazy Sunday skit, the SNL.
2, no 6, no 12. Like your cousin. I told you that I'm crazy for these cupcakes, cousin.
You had the Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate rain made me cross the street the other day. Chocolate rain.
And the Charlie Bit Me.
Charlie Bit Me.
YouTube captured a little bit of everything, like funny news interviews.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All you gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say yeah? Yeah!
Residents saw leprechauns in Mobile, Alabama.
Could be a crackhead that got hold to the wrong stuff.
Antoine Dotson told the world to hide your kids and hide your wife.
He's climbing in your windows, he's snatching your people up, trying to rape them, so y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
Donna Goodos.
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. all the time.
Said she was legally blind.
Huh?
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind, I can see, barely. Barely, but...
Charles Ramsey found that missing white girl, and he said he knew something was wrong when that white girl ran into that black man's arms.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here.
Sweet Brown smelled the fire, and she ain't had time for none of that shit.
Praying for my life, and then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
If you're not black, I want to let y'all know something. We code switch. We got two sides. We got professional and we got street. Y'all remember that newscaster?
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High?
When he was all proper talking at first and that bug flew in his mouth?
The fuck is that?
He got real street on you real quick, didn't he?
Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out of this country, motherfucker.
Some of these moments were so funny when they went viral. People even made them into songs.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it!
Y'all remember when Shirley Caesar let you know what she was having for Thanksgiving? And then you played it.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, chicken,
YouTube also had like backyard brawls and fights. My man Kimbo Slice got famous off that. But I'm gonna tell you something about YouTube. With the fights, there was another platform. If you out in the public and you get into it with somebody and you hit Worldstar, you better have your shit together because you getting recorded. Worldstar had fight comps that was like 20 minutes long. I think when Jim Jones was at Rucker Park and Junior Mafia jumped on him, that was on Worldstar. They got it from YouTube, but it was on Worldstar. Worldstar really brought the ignorant shit to the internet. If that makes sense. You got my girl Sharkeisha.
Oh my God! Sharkeisha!
Y'all remember my man with the 8-ball jacket who slapped the girl on the train in New York? This man slaps a woman on the train and started doing interviews and she did have it coming. She was doing the most. She done knocked the cameraman, the dude phone out his hand about 3 times. She was doing the most. And ladies, that would be a lesson, not condoning no violence. Don't put your hands on grown men.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
Nowadays, you can literally go viral for anything. You can go viral for a tweet, an ad.
I'm giving up smoke. I know what you think.
A comedy skit.
What if I was Chinese, but born in this nigga body? That's not funny.
Shit, you can just be in your phone talking straight to the camera. If you saying some significant things, people gonna look at it, people gonna gravitate to it.
Yes, fire, fire. No.
You can go viral for do-it-yourself examples. If you know how to do something nobody else know how to do, record it, upload it. You never know what could happen. They got like certain life hacks you can do that people might not know. Record it. You might can go viral for it. You wanna know the reason why? Because of clout. Clout, content equals success today. As long as you got clout and you can put the right content next to it, you might go viral, you might get famous, and you probably gonna be rich. Slack time. I don't know what's going on right now, but y'all already know what it is. We already know what we need to go do. Slack time, subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the notification bell, hashtag UPTAF, let's get it. We couldn't fit everything into this one episode, but check out some of these clips we might have missed.
Pass, Carter, inside! Oh!
Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Now flush.
Oh my God, my pull-out game strong. If you don't believe me, just ask my kids. Oh wait, I ain't got none, cause my pull-out game strong.
Go ahead and keep on the run. I'm sorry to have kept you, but I appreciate you guys talking with us. All right, thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops.
Maybe we can be together. Never.
Drake? Drake?